Hey everyone! So I'm here with Alec and Brenna, and some of you know Alec is my son, and this is my daughter-in-law Brenna. And
welcome.
We're still on vacation, and so you can tell we're not at home. So we're up near Zions Park in Utah. Brenna, tell us what you do for a living.
I work at an ice cream shop.
She makes ice cream professionally.
Yep.
So guess what we're making today, or they're making today? Ice cream.
You were going to say something else, right?
Tacos! First thing we need to do is heat the coconut cream, Swerve, and vanilla bean over low heat until, or Swerve, yeah.
I wasn't correcting you, I was just showing it.
Oh. Low heat. Keep it at a simmer, if possible, for about 5 to 10 minutes until the Swerve dissolves. So, should we just pour this straight in there?
Well, that's not 2 cups.
Oh.
Just measuring it.
What do we need to measure it for?
Oh.
Oh, you might need to stir it.
Yeah, this one needs a little
The chunky kind.
stirry stir. Everyone knows you stir with a knife. The one I manage specifically is called Sweet Cream Bar, but it is it's owned by the owners of Rockwell. So they're both in Provo.
They make all their own toppings?
Yeah, so like I brought one of our toppings that we use at the shop on vacation for everyone to try. And Dave was like, oh yeah, this is just like the ice cream you'll be making later. It was, they're called crack cookies, so they're caramelized saltines covered in chocolate. So just sugar and butter and...
My favorite ice creams are the Biscoff and the honeycomb, and Brenna's favorite is the prickly pear.
Well, that's one of my favorite specials.
One of your favorites. Brenna doesn't have a favorite.
Yeah, I also love the honeycomb.
And none of those are Plant Paradox compliant.
And then the vanilla bean. How do we put this guy in there?
What does it smell like?
I don't know. Kind of like vanilla, though. Take it.
No. Split it.
Oh, like that.
Down one way.
Yeah. Split it in half.
Okay. Oh, this will be easier to cut it this way anyways. Like that.
Yeah.
So I'll cut this one as well. There we go.
We actually planned it that way. So we had this heating up to a simmer with the Swerve, so the Swerve would dissolve, and now it's time to add the pistachios. It calls for sea salt if your pistachios aren't salted, but ours are. So we'll add a cup of the pistachios, and then that's going to simmer for another 20 to 30 minutes, just so the flavor can incorporate into the cream. So while you're waiting for the pistachio flavor to infuse, you have 20 to 30 minutes in the kitchen, so you can use that time to make one of your other meals of the day, dinner, if it's that time of night.
Watch the next video so you know what you want to make.
Alec, how would you rate the difficulty of this recipe?
A 10 being the hardest, I'd say so far it's been like a 2. Anytime I visit Rome, Italy, I find myself craving a pistachio gelato. I love the rich flavor. So when it came time to develop this recipe,
Alec.
Never even
Plagiarism.
been there. Oh. So, this is simmered for about 30 minutes. It has gotten a lot thicker, as you can tell. Everything's kind of brown. And yeah, so it just says put it in here and blend till smooth. Now, we were wondering if we should leave the vanilla bean in there. It doesn't say to take it out, so we're gonna leave it in. So, anyways, let's just dump it in. So.
And we made our, Dave made our chicken dinner.
Yep.
During the 30 minutes. Perfect timing.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm blended.
So yeah, we're just gonna add this now. It's as smooth as I think it's gonna get in this thing. It's kind of thick to blend. Okay, now we just gotta blend this until smooth. Because avocados aren't smooth already. Okay, so it's blended up as smooth as it's gonna get. So now we just gotta get every little scrap of this stuff out of here. So we're just gonna smooth it out. After we put it in the fridge, it took a while to cool down. So we finally let it cool down. We mixed it, we put it in the freezer. It was so late at night. We mixed it maybe one time. I don't even know if we mixed it after that.
Yeah,
Once. So probably should have mixed like 2 or 3 times, but that's okay. All right. So Brenna is really excited to be our first tester.
Oh, yeah.
So.
No, looks nice.
A nice
and
big scoop. What do you think?
Grainy. That's what I'm thinking. It's grainy.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on the taste?
Well, let me first say this. I don't really like pistachio ice cream to begin with. So.
But you like pistachios.
Yeah, but I don't like it in ice cream.
Oh.
So, I don't think it's.
Call this ice cream.
It's not a bad flavor, but it's not something that I would like, oh, I'm like craving this. I'm gonna go eat this.
All right, now the taste test from someone who likes pistachio ice cream.
It's hereditary.
And I eat the Plant Paradox diet, so we'll see if this is worth making. Okay, honest review. I would not eat it on purpose because it doesn't have that, like you said, it's kind of not, it doesn't taste like ice cream. You know, you put ice cream on your tongue and it just has a certain texture. That's one of the things
melts.
I like about ice cream, yeah. But the flavor's actually not bad, so I'm thinking of using the base ingredients to make something else, because before we added the pistachios and the avocado, that just coconut cream with the vanilla and the Swerve was so good.
Yeah, it really was.
So if you're a good cook and you want to be creative, start with the base for this ice cream, and then maybe you could make a different flavor ice cream that turns out a lot better.
Creamier. It needs to be creamier.
Yeah, creamier. But the flavor's not bad. The flavor's actually, it's like a pistachio flavor, yeah. All right, well that's it. Our vacation is over, so we got to get in the car and go home. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.